Good morning. My name is Michèle Stephenson. I'm a nonfiction storyteller and co-founder with my partner Joe Brewster of the RADA Film Group. We're based in Brooklyn, New York. Joe and I have partnered with Emmy Award-winning Scatter Studios and their work with virtual reality to create the changing same. I'm here today representing that collaborative partnership. This year marks the 400th year anniversary of the forced arrival of Africans to English North America. The Changing Same is a 20-minute magical realist time travel through racial terror in America. It mixes cutting-edge reality capture techniques with profound storytelling to create an immersive virtual reality experience that is truly native for this three-dimensional medium. It is a first of its kind to explore our common history of racial terror and how the cycle repeats, how our lived experiences continue to be the changing same. We are an interdisciplinary team that includes storytellers, technologists, historians, human rights lawyers, artists, and psychiatrists. But each of us comes with a personal motivation that guides our artistic practice. I myself am the daughter of a family forced into exile by a brutal dictatorship in Haiti, whose roots, like those of the United States, were founded on the violence of colonialism, genocide, and slavery. Our family also had to navigate that legacy and the racial discrimination we faced in our new homeland. These personal experiences led me to storytelling as an artistic practice where I can challenge what we are told about our past, how we can heal our generational wounds, and believe in building a different future. Using cutting-edge eye-tracking technology, Changing Same participants enter a magical, speculative story world to experience past, present, and an afro-futurist tomorrow. It's a cross between Alejandro Iñárritu's Oscar-winning virtual reality experience, Carne y Arena, and Jordan Peele's Get Out. We believe that a deeper understanding of our history is necessary for us to move forward. We often celebrate Black achievements in the face of obstacles without more deeply exploring how racial terror, inequity, and subordination are historically connected to our current lived experiences. The Changing Same uses a unique 3D capturing technique. It's called volumetric filmmaking, where we feature real people, real stories, and real places captured inside a three-dimensional world. We think of it as translating the real world around us by combining the power and flexibility of game engine technology with the craft and sensibility of filmmaking. Using abstractions and surrealism based on true historical events, we pay homage to our ancestors and to the magical realist tradition that has allowed African diaspora communities to survive, thrive, and create in spite of the harsh lived experiences from generation to generation. With the help of a character named Lamar, who is our virtual guide on this pilgrimage, participants moved through story worlds, from a suburban side road as the police pull up to check their ID, to being in a Washington, D.C. slave warehouse from the 1830s that then morphs into a contemporary jail cell, to being swept by a movement of peoples going north as part of the Great Migration. So, while characters remain the same, we recognize their faces and we interact with them. Their surroundings and costumes shift in era. To create our story world backdrop, we use 3D photogrammetry to capture unmarked historical sites of racial terror. This process enables us to not only memorialize our buried history, but to reimagine it. And at the end of the journey, we experience an afro-futurist story world where we contemplate the question, what does a reimagined future look like? Where differences matter, but don't determine our fate. However, that future story world has to be earned. It is accessible only once the participant has experienced the changing same's cyclical 400-year pilgrimage. You can't get to the Afro-future without experiencing the connections between past and present. The Changing Same is a room-scale installation built for museum and exhibition venues. We are working with a casting director to identify name actors whose performances will be captured in 3D for the VR experience. Currently, we are in pre-production, and we're planning to premiere next year. But we also have a very deep commitment to outreach that puts Black audiences front and center of our efforts. That intention includes a commitment to non-traditional VR spaces. And in addition to galleries and museums, we're talking about churches, schools, libraries, community spaces, grassroots organizations. Together with public media, we're planning on a rollout that provides more democratic access to emerging media for our communities. So, our team is ready to go full throttle. And thanks to the support from people in this very room, such as Tabitha Jackson at the Sundance Institute and Opeyemi Olukemi from POV Spark and other supporters, we're halfway there. And we're able to be here today. The only element stopping us from finishing the project is our current funding gap. We need $400,000 to get to the finish line, and we're looking for partners to help close that gap. We're also looking to partner with curators to work on jointly commissioning our installation for our tour. So, today we stand at the precipice of a fierce battle of narratives. Let us engage in that battle with a creative spirit, with eyes wide open to the past, present, and future. We are thrilled to grow our team, and we look forward to you joining our journey. Thank you.